That's what's known as a close shave. This big old pine tree over here, as you can see, is leaning over quite heavily. It looks like it's actually dying. There's a little bit of heave on the ground, which means the ground has been raised up a little bit on that side. And basically what that means is that it has leaned over a little bit, which has made the ground go up on the other side. And so it really needs to be taken down. It's quite an old pine, and I don't want it to damage any other trees as it falls down. So plan for today is I'm going to climb the tree just to have a look up at the top, see if I can thin the crown a little bit, if I can get rid of some of the sort of bigger branches up near the top, to lighten the load, cut as much off as I can. And then the plan would be to just winch it over. It's a really big pine tree. I don't want to take too many risks because it is dying. I don't know how unstable it is. It feels pretty solid, but just gonna climb up and have a look and see how things look from the top. I've decided to change my plan. What I'm gonna do in the end is actually try and winch it down. That's the wrong tree. Here we go. Let me just make sure I'm in focus. Focus, man, focus. Right, there you go. So that's the tree over there. I've attached the winch line about a third of the way up, and I think I've got enough power in the winch to pull it back. It is a big old tree. It's probably more than my bar is an 18-inch bar, and I don't think I'm probably gonna have to make cuts from both sides to get through. It's going to be safer than trying to climb it because it is quite loose. And what I did was try it a few times to pull it back, and it actually is moving at the top, so I think I've got enough power to pull it over. As it comes up, obviously it take less and less effort to pull it back, as you sort of helped a bit more by gravity. We've got now what's known in the trade as a widowmaker, and now it's hung up against a few smaller trees up there. So what I'm going to do is just reposition the winch. It's actually hanging up against some quite small sweet chestnut trees, so it will be quite easy to pull over. What actually happened in the end was that the one of the ropes, the anchor rope on the tree, actually snapped. Unfortunately, the tree rocked back, and then it just sat on those wedges. Just those wedges actually saved the day, because the tree just sat back on the wedges and didn't fall over, which would have been disastrous. A close shave. Focus, man, focus. So thank God for that. That's what's known as a close shave. The camera is about 1.5 meters from the end of the tree. Bit of carnage here. A tree fell down and took out a sweet chestnut over there. This is interesting. I caught the top of this limb of a sweet chestnut, and it snapped it off nice and cleanly there and peeled the bark down all the way to the bottom, peeled a good chunk of the bark and left it at a funny angle like that. It's also given quite a lot of light, as you can see. There's a lot of light that's been let in now. There's a big area of sky up there. Right, so I'm going to do a bit of tidying up now. Okay, that's me done for the day. I can do no more. There's the tree, it's all the way down there. There you go. Get a tail to sweep all the sawdust.